Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Virgo. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Virgo, at the heart of this reading, you have the Two of Cups in the reverse. So I feel like there's a situation where a lot of emotion poured out. I feel like the tower hasn't hit, but the fear is that it could hit. So it's like something. I feel like something is in suspension. And you are wishing, Virgo, to for information, so you'll know how to proceed, or how this is going to proceed. It could be that somebody misinterpreted something you did and falsely judged you because you feel like you've been wronged here. You feel like something is just not fair. Someone may be not listening to you. Even if you're in the same house, they would be giving you the cold shoulder. This is an energy of somebody being cold, being unforgiving, something being in suspension. The reason this is happening is because of a decision that they took that upset the balance in the relationship. Most likely it was a decision that could have been fear-based. They were afraid of getting hurt, or that they felt hurt. Okay. You're wishing to be able to fix this, but you're missing information, is what I'm seeing here. There have been struggles in this relationship before, where your wishes were in question, or where you were wondering whether you would get your wish or not. This is not the first time this has happened. You're missing information, but just know that that information is coming, okay? Now, what we have on top of this is the bear, the child, and we do have the fish here. So the bear can indicate a very slow pace, or a slow, even stopped, because he doesn't look like he's moving. Pace of something. It represents a person or situation who has power over you in some way, and whom you are possibly fearful of facing, or that they are challenging you in some way. It may take a lot of courage for you to face this person, or to confront this person. You wouldn't want to anger this person, because you would fear that you might make matters worse. It could be you may feel like you've got to walk on eggshells around this person, because they can be very intimidating. They are currently being very cold and judgmental. The bear can imply the ego and bullying type of behavior. It is pretty much a sure bet here that that bear knows more than you about the situation, and that you will need to pay attention to that fact, okay? And get your information. I feel it's what you're doing here, because look at all those coins you're trying to put up, but only half of them really are complete. You're still missing a lot of information, but there's more. They're saying there's more coming. Hold on. Okay, there's more information coming, and it may come directly from this bear. And this bear, actually, the energy of it, of the energy of somebody knowing much more than you about the situation. It could be the other person, but it could be anyone. It could even be the divine. And I mentioned that really because the divine is appearing here to show you the way. So it could be that the divine definitely has more information about this situation, and that this situation is happening for a reason. Especially, we have 2 judgment cards up here. This person could, it could be having to do with this ego. It could have to do with forgiveness, you know. Forgiveness may be the way to success here. But right now, this person is not doing this. The question is why? Is it because of the ego? Like, the child is here. It's in the reverse. So, and the child is encouraging us to look at situations through new eyes, but it is in the reverse, telling me that this bear is being very stubborn about changing their view on something, about seeing or looking at it differently, about maybe looking at what the real root issue is behind what happened. And that's very possible. And this could be connected to their pain, because the ego, I feel, is a cover-up for some other type of deep pain that this person has experienced. So new information is coming, and you may hear about this information having to do with some deep experience this person has had. This something that I feel cut them very deep in the past. Okay, that was affecting them, perhaps for a long time too. And so what we see here is that there's been an upset because of some memory from the past that was shaking up the foundation, but not necessarily bringing in that tower. But the potential for it to come in is there if you don't fix this. That's what it's saying, because this tower is a tower that happens in the future, and they're warning you. Okay, there is an upset, but you can fix it. And it's coming from the past. See, somebody feels like a victim. So it's this person here, most likely, who's feeling like a victim. And thus is holding back on this forgiveness. That's what it is. And it's all, I feel like it's all some huge misunderstanding, something they saw in a specific way based on a past experience. The burdens that they carry. And so their choice really is going to be to stay in that energy with all of these burdens and, be in that woe is me type of energy, or step out of it. Step out of it and face whatever this is, deal with whatever this is, whatever they've been running from. Try and find a way to deal with it to make it easier. Face it. You know what it is. There's some type of pain in your past, you or they, that you've been running from because it's just too painful or too difficult, too hard to look at. Find a way. You have to find a way to deal with this so that you can come out of this energy and move forward with this relationship, with this person who is very loyal to you, who does love you. So you're being encouraged to look at this relationship through new eyes. The reason you cannot see or haven't been able to see is because of those swords that you carry, the ghosts of the past. The swords are all the ghosts of the past. They are the wounds that still fester. They are the marks on your psyche, It's why, that's what they're saying. It's why this person has shut you out or shut somebody out here. It's because of that. There's new information coming, however. The star brings hope, brings new information, brings an apology even. The star brings new information and hope that will allow this to happen. Now, we see that it is the Eight of Coins, okay? So, but back here in this Eight of Coins, they did not have all of the information, or there were blanks. You see, these ones on the ground are blanks. There's nothing written on them. So those ones were filled in with the imagination. That's where everything went sour, And so, but here, what we see is that they were filled in. But keep in mind that this is only an 8. It's not a 10. And so there's still more yet to learn. But that 8, having that 8 and learning to work with what they have, right? And that includes the intuition, paying attention to the signs, allows for this moment here to happen. Okay? Looking at something now with the information, with the resources that they have, looking at it with the child here, right here, through new eyes. Gives them a fresh perspective on things and opens this up for growth. So it's no longer going to be in suspension. You will see healing energy with the star. You will see hope with the star, and you will see healing. You will see growth. Whatever is going on here, it will turn in your favor. Because you haven't hit this energy yet. I don't believe you have. I think you're still missing that information. But they're telling you that it is coming. You will have your chance. You will have your wish to wipe the slate clean and to start again. And there is something here to be learned. Someone here will finally get to lay these burdens down, or at least have found a way to deal with them so that they don't interfere here in their current relationship, or this relationship that they greatly desire. that is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.